Good afternoon, guys. Time to talk about the greatest unit in the entire Orc Codex, which is, of course, Grotz, or Gretchin, as they're known as in the book now. These guys are an absolute steal, and with the new Psychic Awakening, they've just been made an awful lot better. So Grotz, let's go through their stats first, and you probably won't see what the fuss is about until I explain everything to do with them. So, Grotz or Gretchin, movement 5, or weapon skill 5+, ballistic skill 4+, strength and toughness of 2, 1 wound, 1 attack, leadership 4, and a 6+ save. They do have one special rule, apart from Daka, surprisingly dangerous in large numbers, and 1 to hit rolls for attacks made by models in the unit while it contains 20 or more models, but I recommend just taking them in units of 10. They're 3 points each, so a unit of 10 will only cost you 30 points, and they're a troops choice, so they fill up your battalions quite nicely. There's a few naughty little tricks with the Gretchin. So they're only armed with a Grot Blaster, it's a strength 3, AP nothing, 1 damage pistol at range 12. Hit on 4s, so 10 of them, they're going to get 5 hits. Roughly, at 12-inch range, it's not going to kill anything. Whenever they do kill something, every Orc player I know has a little victory dance because a Grot's actually killed anything, really, and they've made their points back. Now, with the new Psychic Awakening, they've got a subculture. So Grotz can't normally take one of the normal Orc clan cultures, so they can't be Goths or Bad Moons, etc. They don't get any benefits from any of those, but there is now one called Grot Mobs, and it is completely free. You can put it on a unit of Grots, make them a Grot Mob, and it gives them all a 6+ invulnerable save. So they will always get a 6+ save no matter what. The other advantage is they get to re-roll 1s to hit vehicles. Again, as I'm just talking about the little Grot Mob at the moment, I'm talking about the killer cams or the guns. Just talking about Grots at the moment, that's never going to come into effect. Like trying to kill a tank with a unit of actual just normal Grots, that just ain't happening, it won't happen. Now, the reason Grots are my #1 go-to unit in an Orc army is because of one very specific stratagem. Grot Shields. Costs 1 command point. The description text is Orcs often use nearby Grot mobs as bullet shields. Use the stratagem after a friendly clan, or whichever clan you're playing, infantry unit from your army, excluding units comprised entirely of Gretchin models, has been hit by a ranged weapon. Till the end of the phase, you can roll a d6 each time a model from this unit loses a wound if there is a friendly unit comprised entirely of Clan Gretchin within 6 of it. And the Gretchin unit is close to the attacking model on the target, so on a 2+, the original model does not lose that wound, but one model in the Gretchin unit of your choice is slain. On a 1, the model loses the wound as normal. So, in my example here, I've got a weird boy. Now, ignoring the fact that he's a character, so you wouldn't normally be able to shoot him anyway, or in fact, even don't ignore that, say we fired sniper fire at the character, he could use the Grot Shields rule. All those sniper hits on that lovely character, discarded and put onto the Grots on a 2+. So, Grots have got other units, other uses. They can, excuse me, block charges. So if you had a unit coming in here, wanting to charge that character, he's surrounded by Grots. You could take it further and actually fully surround the character, and that way he is not getting combat if you try to charge him. But give it a go, guys. Try Grotz out for yourself and let me know how you get on. They are my #1 pick in the Orc Codex.